In this video, we are going to discuss about one of the most important aspect of landlord game, but an underrated one, that is landlord skills. So this tab you can access from the first screen where you'll be able to see the empire, and just beside the empire screen you'll be able to see a skills tab. You can click on it and access this particular area. Here you can see different skills a player can choose to upgrade. So as you can see, there are 10 skills which are available and can be upgraded with the help of gold coins. Skills help player in many ways, like increasing revenue, reducing cost, increasing the range of property finding abilities, and increasing number of properties that can be added to portfolio and so on. So today we are going to discuss about what each skill is all about and what kind of benefit it offers. Which aspect of the game is getting impacted because of a particular skill, or in other words, which screens or tabs you will see changes because of a particular skill. Based on the benefits each skill offers, which ones are to be prioritized or for upgrades and which ones are not so good, and for that reason we should avoid spending any gold. So to start off with, the first one is accountant. The accountancy skill reduces the tax by 0.1%. With each upgrade, the tax reduction will increase by 0.1% additionally. So as we discussed, each skill can be upgraded by 50 times. The total tax reduction possible is 5%. So where exactly this tax reduction is applicable? To showcase, we'll go to portfolio. So when we sell properties, here if you see, there are two ways in which you can sell your properties. The first one is sell it to bank and the other one is list on the marketplace for auction. So when we are selling it to bank, the base tax is 10%, and when we are selling it on the marketplace, the base tax is 20%. Since I have upgraded this skill already 20 times, I am getting 2% tax reduction. For bank selling, I am getting a tax reduction of 8%, and for marketplace selling, we are getting a tax reduction of 18%. The next skill is Tycoon. It increases the property slots by 15 with each upgrade. So just to showcase, right now I already have 420 slots unlocked. Here you can see total of 420 slots which I do have. Out of those, 402 slots are already occupied. If I want to own more than that, then I need to upgrade Tycoon skill, and then only I'll be able to purchase additional properties. So based on this logic, a player can have maximum of 750 properties in total. But when we go to leaderboard, just open any one of the player, and here if you see, the player is already owning 2689 properties. I am not sure how it is possible. If anyone knows what is the logic behind it, please let us know. So as per my understanding of the game, this is the main skill which a player should upgrade first, or at least should give a priority, as it directly increases the number of properties owned and thus the overall income proportionally goes up with it. So here I would like to share a quick tip. May not really be a tip, but there could be a situation when I already own 420 properties and I can have maximum of 420 properties based on Tycoon skill upgrade. So in such case, if you want to purchase a particular type of property for the events, or if you want to go for additional high valued properties, as you have already have extra money, in such case what you can do is you can just come over here and filter based on the value in the ascending type. This will showcase the lowest valued properties at the top, and then you can click over here and sell the shares either to bank or at the marketplace. So here I am selling the shares to bank, and one of my slot is already available to be occupied. So the next two are of similar type, innovator and landlord. So both of them will discuss together. So the first one is innovator skill, which reduces the property cost by 1%, and the landlord skill increases the overall income by 1%. So at the max level, you will have a property cost reduction by 50%, and for landlord, you will have overall income increased by 50%. So when we look at both the skills, they look very similar, but in reality, they are not. We'll take this as an example. When we go for purchasing a property, we see two tabs. For this 134th Street property, if you see, estimated daily income is 66 crores, while daily charge is 51 crores. When we calculate the exact amount for costing and the income, if both the skills are at same level, higher value will be given to the income thing, because income is will always be on a higher side compared to charges or cost, and that is why one should go for landlord skill upgrade if possible compared to innovator skill. The next skill is speculator. It increases the property valuation by 1%. So at the highest level, you will have property valuation increased by 50%. This basically helps you to rank at a higher level in the leaderboard. So here you can see the property values are increased, due to which your total empire value will also be increased. It helps to climb leaderboard as quickly as possible when we are having speculator skill upgraded. But here my recommendation is, the speculator might not be a very important one compared to the other ones which we have discussed till now, because only increases the virtual value of your property rather than giving you a real outcome in terms of profit or income. The next one is lawyer skill. It increases the properties waiting for paperwork by one. So what does it mean is, basically when we try to purchase any properties either from property agent or buy properties section, you can see at the top paperwork pending. So I have 18 lawyers available with me based on the skill upgrade. So when I click on this property and click on purchase, it shows me the waiting period till this property comes in my portfolio section and helps me to earn profit out of this property. The property which we just bought is shown up here as 100% sold, and paperwork pending shown as 1 out of 18. So it means that I have one lawyer who is actually working on the paperwork of this property, and he is going to take approximately 6 days. Based on the value of property, waiting period starts from few hours and it might go up till 5 days, 10 days, and so on. And when there are events going on, apart from acquiring properties from marketplace, a player has to search the properties with the help of property agents. And in such case, having highest possible lawyer will always be good, because that will allow you to purchase more properties. So this is a good skill to upgrade if you prefer to get the properties with the help of your agents. The next two skills will take it together. The first one is explorer and the other one is property agent. When we go to buy properties section, here you can see two sections. One is buy properties, the other one is property agent. So the buy properties section will showcase the properties which are exactly around your own location. Property agent also works in a similar way, wherein it shows the properties around your agent's location. Only difference is, here you don't have to actually travel. Rather, you need to make your agent travel from one location to another. So if you are not a frequent traveler, you will see properties around your own GPS location. Then the explorer skill might not be a suitable skill, and we should always try to away from this one, because this will not add a real value. Instead, a property agent can be moved freely from one location to another. And when we upgrade this particular skill, it will show additional properties around your agent. Thus, your search area and opportunity or options to buy will increase. So, spending coins on property agent is more logical, which I feel. The next one is banker skill. So, banker skill increases the cash tank size by 1%. At the highest upgrade level, the overall cash tank size will increase by 50%. So, where exactly does this impact is basically here, if you see, my cash balance is being showcased and it is saying cash tank limit is already reached. So, this particular skill will help me upgrade my cash tank limit size. Only thing is, when your cash tank is already full, then you will not be able to collect additional income until you spend the money already available in the cash tank. And if you want to collect the income, it is better to have a bigger cash tank as much as possible. So, based on your requirement, you can spend the gold on this skill upgrade. The landowner skill increases the land slots by 10. At the highest level, you can own 500 of lands in total, and from this screen, you will be able to purchase the lands. So, this is how it looks. So, this is my area, but this is already occupied by someone else. So, it is up to the player's choice if they want to spend into this skill. As per my understanding, must buy skills are like Tycoon, then Landlord are the most important one. Then good to have skills are like accountant skill is important if you are continuously playing in the marketplace, and if you are of a type who sells properties and quickly buys a new one, then this is the skill which you can choose. Then you can also go for innovator skill, and lawyer is another one if you are not a marketplace player and rather want to spend more time into buying new properties by your own, and also of a type who loves to place tasks, then this can also be your skill to upgrade. Then property agent is also an important one if you are searching properties for tasks or for spending money. Then the skills from which you can stay away for sure is explorer and landowner. At the early stage, this might not be a suitable skill because lands cost a way too much price, and lower level player might not be able to afford the land. So these two, this landowner skill also, you can stay away for some time. So that is all I wanted to share. If you have any feedback or something you liked or disliked about the video, please share in the comment section. Also, do let me know if you want me to cover any particular topic in the next video. If you have any tips or tricks which can help others, please share in the comment section, or you can mail me on gamenian.chaser@gmail.com. We'll include in the tips and tricks video, which is going to come out very soon, and the player who shares will be given the credit as well as shout out. So guys, thanks for watching. Please do like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.